The official start to fall is less than 2 weeks away, and while temperatures are great right now, many restaurants are already looking ahead to the colder months and how that will impact business. Channel 3's Aya Galal is live now in West Hartford with more on the concerns restaurants will be faced with. Aya.
Hi, Erin. Yeah, a lot of restaurants here in West Hartford have been able to maximize outdoor patio use this summer. Max's Oyster Bar behind me has about 80 extra seats, but that'll change later on in the fall. And a lot of restaurants we spoke with today say they're bracing for a lot of challenges later on, so they're trying to prepare right now. The outdoor patio at Max's Oyster Bar in West Hartford has been a hit over the summer.
Every weekend's been perfect, so with very little rain. Again, we've been very blessed with the weather, so we really lucked out.
It's no surprise the patio fills up first when the weather is nice, but amid the pandemic, many are still reluctant about sitting inside restaurants.
Because it's more confined and, people who are eating obviously are not going to have their masks on.
And that's a concern for restaurants as we approach colder weather and outdoor seating is no longer an option. Before the pandemic, Connecticut had about 8,500 restaurants. Since COVID, about 100 have closed their doors.
The last thing we want is to not have this industry survive, to make it through, because the small business community, 80% of our restaurants are small business owned, 160,000 employees. We have to do everything we can.
Max's Oyster Bar has added glass partitions throughout the restaurant, but owner Bob Cook says things will get more complicated once people can no longer use the patio seating.
As it is right now, the statutes say that no one can wait inside. So there's no standing at the bar, there's no standing in the entryway here in the lobby area. So our challenge is when it's rainy, snowy, 30 degrees, 35 degrees, where do people go when they're waiting?
The restaurant industry operates on razor-thin margins and indoor capacity is at 50%. Debbie Sheridan tells us she is comfortable dining inside restaurants and hopes no matter what people are comfortable with, they choose to support local businesses.
And if everybody just did the best that they can and tried to help each other, we'll get through this together. And that's the best any of us can do, right?
Now, a lot of restaurants expect people will turn to takeout, and the town of West Hartford is working closely with restaurants on solutions. We know the outdoor patio seating has been extended to November, so now restaurants are just hoping the nice weather sticks around. Reporting live in West Hartford, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.